Hello. It's your boy Tosanyo. Come to my Blue Archive stream. For today, we are at like the total assault streak again, but haven't like streamed like day 4 and 5. So now we're here at like the day 6 of the total assault of like hot indoor at the highest difficulty of Torment. And you see, something has changed, like with my ranking number. The last time I streamed I was like at rank 7, but now I'm at rank 6. And I also uploaded a video of that run that was like off stream, at least like 80% of the run. And I found out that with like minimal investment I was like able to actually speedrun. Normally I didn't have like this plan on doing so, but the problem was here, like I had like Junko, but I didn't figure out how could you make her survive, right? That was like my issue. But then I found like out, hey, if you put Utaha in there, she gives like additional HP buff, and with that Junko can survive. With that you have like the fast cycle of 1 cost Junko, 3 cost Kana, 3 cost Iori, so you have like a 9 cost of DPS. You can do like 2 times, and this is like enough to do like enough damage within 1 minute. And depending on how low the HP is, this can be like something that results in like a really good speed run. And since like I played like the technique here recently with like the Utaha for that team with Junko, Someone within the top 5 has also like seen that and like also copied my technique. So yeah. But I am perfectly capable of like claiming the top 3 spots, and yeah. So I guess this is what I'm kinda wanna to try out. But before that, let me see if I can perform. I can do this kind of performance. Let me do like a little bit of test. Let me do a little test to make sure if the technique I used, like the retreating technique, if I had like it right in my memory. I did like something so that I had like a run under 1 minute with this team. Since it's not like not quite possible to one-shot the pillars without like step molding for it. But if I like abuse a little bit of here and there, it sure is possible. So what was it? You start off with Chiro, and then with Izumi, then with Mika, and then shoot the Mika EX. So it's like very easy rotation that contains of like 2 full rotations. Then you start off with Chiro again. Do the Izumi, buff Mika, and once the CC is full, you start spamming Mika again. So here I'm like unlucky, that's like not fast enough. And I probably can't one-shot it. But let me just see if I can execute that retreat technique. Go one shot. So once the tower is down, there's like a certain trick that can make you skip this transition here. I need to see. Okay, now I can retreat actually. Now let me see if this is working. I was like waiting for something from Hot before I could like move on. And it managed to like appear. So what I did there was like waiting for Hot to attack. He shoots like something like little projectiles towards my students. And if I retreat and those projectiles still like manage to hit my students, my next team will enter like the second phase immediately without needing to transition. So just gonna see is if I did the execution correctly, then that's all what I need to do. But if not, then yeah, I need to play it honest. Dori Dori. And here it worked. So you can enter the phase 2 like that. There is a risk, but if you know what you need to look out for, there's like no risk. Alright, that's great. So then with that, it's concluded. Torment Team 2, Torment Team 1. Yeah, gonna start. And enter. So I do like the usual speedrunner strategy, where you use like Mika in Team 1 and Team 2. Normally, in the past days, I have like used a safer strategy, where I use like a regular team for Team 1, and then double Mika during the end for like phase 2. That was like the safer strategy. Because you can like rely on Mika that she like consistently does her job, and yeah, she can kill Hot with like 5 million HP, 4 million HP like left. You have like a lot of room for error if you're like trying to fish for a good run, but if not, okay, Mika got your back. But if you do like the other way around, like with Mika at the end, at the start, and regular team at the for the finish, yeah, then it becomes more risky because the last team can only like deal about 2 million damage, you know, like average team, like without healing, without shielding. Like speedrun wise, you can do it like even under 1 minute with like 1.5 million damage, but that needs like a little bit of molding as well and like expensive building. But for my part, I found out I just needed to do like minimal investment, a little bit of adjustments here and there, and I could like compete with the top like top 3 to 5 with EU players. And I'm like currently at rank 6, so it's like kinda amazing. I ended it up with I ended with this team. There was like only like 40k HP left, and then okay, let's flex with this team, like with the game development department. And I reached like a good goal. Probably the majority of EU players won't be able to catch up unless like they commit and copy like some things I had like done, but yeah. Gotta prevent that so that I can like at least maintain single digit. The execution of the main team is like not that hard, it's just like coin flip independent. So if you like get like bad outcomes, I am like effed. I lost like 2 tickets to this raid already, even like with the safer approach. So this approach is like more risky, can also like bite me in the butt. And I'm gonna commit and use the strongest Mika in my borrow first. Normally you would like save your trump card, but the thing is like when I like remember Sans from Undertale, I was wondering why they don't use the strongest attack first, right? And the protagonist got like immediately crushed after he used like his strongest attack first. Got like surprise attack, and yeah, no moment to like process what happened, you know? Just like insta kill. So that's like what I'm gonna do too. This is like not to flex, but like in mind that I want not to take too much of your time. I want to like keep the stream on around 1 or 2 hours, depending on like if I can like reach my goal, you know? But yeah. Gonna start and ikuzo. Okay, enter. And hit the countdown button. I think I'm not gonna record that run. Oh, she was able to one-shot the tower. Great. This was like really, this was a rare occasion. Oh, and it's full already. Great. Oh, she one-shotted. Whoa. Wow. Okay, I need to wait for something from Hot. Oh, there it is. Okay, great. Now up to team 2. This was first try, by the way. Oh gosh, 55 seconds! This is great. Wonderful. 55.9. This was faster than with like my last attempt off stream. Okay, so if I performed the technique correctly, now I can enter phase 2 immediately without the transition. That saves me like extra time for the speedrun. And only like costed me about 2 minutes of real life time before like could enter with before I can like start with team 2. Loading screen takes the majority of the time. And now here we are, phase 2. So this is like the most difficult part. Pressing auto, then pressing auto again. And now I wait before the course gets full. I apply like Akko and Ui on Mika, and during that time coin flip with Kyoko's basic should occur. And that's like where I pay like attention. If it doesn't hit, and he doesn't like, get the debuff from full groggy, I restart. I like rely mainly on Kyoko's coin flip. It sounds like pretty bad, but coin flip is like the best mold you can ever get. I had like the same experience of like Maid Arise and Shiren Kuro, so it's like not too bad. All what you have to do is like perform correctly and don't like lose yourself. Because if your mind gets like unstable of like doing something 50-50 like, then yeah, you will not you will waste a lot of time. Okay, now back to the game plan. Waiting for full cost. To apply Akko and Ui. Coin flip occurs and I won the coin flip. Good. Now I'm gonna shoot Mika's EX skill after she shot her basic. But if it takes too long, I'm gonna shoot the EX skill anyway. Cause Akko's buff can expire here. 5.5. Okay. Like low step or the Akko buff expired somewhere. Now on one more coin flip. I won it, so I can continue. Like tower summoning should occur like around this time. I can cancel it with activating Kyoko's EX skill during the tower summon animation. Okay, here it is. And 3 damage. Gonna apply Ui during that. Then Akko, then Himari, and then shoot into Mika again. So far so smooth. Now buffing Kyoko. And waiting for like 9 cost. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to the coin flips. I think like I won one. Or lost one. Kyoko. This can be still okay. Okay, now wait for Mika's basic. Gonna shoot. here. Did I want a coin flip? No, I lost one. So I need to use... No, I won it. No, I lost. Okay, there's like no debuff. I can from like the full groggy, so I lost like 2 coin flips. This is like not optimal. Probably might be I restart. Cause at that state he can like reach enrage mode. And I can't like cancel it. Yep, okay. So that's a restart. It was like okay to lose like 1 coin flip here, but I lost like 2 in a row. No, it was 3 I think. Yeah. You can like afford to like lose like 1 or 2 until enrage mode, but yeah. Happens. But that was a good run, and it proves like I have still like the muscle memory left. Normally I had like to look at the script, at like the guide I wrote for myself to navigate through this team, but now I can do that from muscle memory. Okay, I want the coin flip. Okay, gonna shoot Mika after the basic. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. I want the coin flip, good. Narco on Mika. Then wait after he finishes. No, I should like do it during that attack. And then buff Mika. Yeah, and then shoot Mika CX. Okay, 12.8. I think this was good damage. Okay, the groggy is optimal. Okay, no. Okay, I did it wrong. I performed it wrong. The tower shouldn't have appeared there. So I did like something wrong. It's still good. Okay. How could we wait for the coin flip? Okay, lost the coin flip. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, that was unlucky. So having like not one-shotting tower is like alright, but when Mika gets like knockback during shooting the tower of her X skill, she needs like to walk up again, and this can slow the taking down the tower quite a lot. Can slow it down quite a lot. If I can't like destroy the pillar in time, he will just no mercy team wipe, and that's like where restarts happens. Like when Mika gets to shoot uninterrupted, the tower is like dead. As long as she got like the buffs. But those are like short-term buffs, so I need to like make sure that she doesn't get slowed down at all. I can't like prevent it. I can only like, yeah, when stuff happens, like, okay, we take those and restart. So basically you like commit already. It's like commitment. But I would like say it's like a medium risk that you're like putting the line. I wouldn't say it's too difficult. Everybody can accomplish that. If they have like the units. The rest is like pure execution. And coin flips. And at some point you will win the coin flips. So it's all good. It's all good. Nothing's impossible. Okay, lost a coin flip. Okay. That was like skill issue for one moment. So that took me like 40 seconds, my time. Okay, great. Okay, now all I need to do is like the coin flip. 50-50. Okay, Akko, Ui, coin flip. Okay, don't need to worry. I hesitate for some reason. Akko, coin flip, let's go. Okay, cancel the animation. But I lost some costs, so this can affect like the end run, the run during the end. Or like the end result, yeah, that would be like a better way to phrase it. I lost one coin flip though. Okay, one coin flip. Okay, good. Activate kyatto here. Then wait for cost. Okay, one icon flip. Great. Thank you, kyatto. Buff here. Then wait for 10 cost. Then Mika, Imari, Kyoko. Okay, now I need to wait for Fubuki. And it's full. Now I can get down to 2 million or like less, depending on my luck. Cancel one Ui skill. Hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. Okay, I want a coin flip, great. Okay, here's GG's for Ui, but she did a great job, wonderful job. Okay, I can get one more maybe. I'm gonna hit the auto button and then let's spray. Okay, I got down to 1.4 million. Should I take that? It was like... Yeah, we should take that, right? Alright, I will take it. I know like it can get much further below. I can like get way more. But yeah. And I have like a lot of time, as you see. So this was like something I obtained in like 15 minutes. Now I can enter with the third team. But the problem is like they can't like quite one-shot the boss with this much HP left. I was like thinking of some a few things I could like adjust, but there's like not much I can do. So it's like more to the end. I need like to hope that I get like 2 crits with Iori, but it's like really tough order, very tall order, as the crit resistance is like increased by 4000, so it's like a really high number. So I can get it like maybe down to like 100k with this team within 1 minute. Switch threads also high. Yeah, I did. Hello, abstract. Okay, 100k was like left, but I think what I can change up is like Kana during the starting skills, so that I can start off with her, and maybe when I get like the right attack pattern order, like the with the slow startups, I could like manage to connect like 2 Kana EX skills, and those are like quite powerful. Problem is like though she will never crit, but that doesn't matter. But if she manages to crit, it would be like if the EX skill of hers is like designed to be able to crit, then that would be so good. But it's like honest, like Wakamo's one, where like the final hit will never like crit. also doesn't like make sense for her to have like the watch equipment. The watch blueprint, you know? The watches and the watch equipment in this game can like increase the crit and crit damage. So to explain what to the people what strat I'm using, I found like out that with a little bit of adjustment and minimal adjustment investment, I was actually able to compete with the top 5 players in EU. So like I was able to actually speedrun and with like the double Mika at the very start, instead of like both at phase 2. And I was like able to get into top 6 with that. Surprisingly enough, I would have had the potential to like be even top 3. But yeah, I was like still experimenting and realized that later. So now with better knowledge, I'm like coming back stronger, you know? I could like maybe increase Junko's basic skill, which increases like her survivability. I was like thinking, when you increase that, she can survive for half a second longer. It could make a difference, but at the same time, I'm like low on this stuff. So I'm gonna skip the investment strats and just like pray for more damage and maybe some crits. The chance is like super low, but you have about 40 minutes of time, so might as well. And if I get like good RNG with the attack patterns, it's like GG's if I can connect to Kana EX skills. Those are quite powerful. Junko can do like 200k if I use both EX skills. Iori does like about 180k. 360 if I combine both. And Kana, I don't know, but we were like at 100k left afterwards. I just could like use one Kana EX skill. So could like make a big difference if I just time everything and use like EX skills during reloads animations, for example. To like save bullets, you know? Okay, I do Kana first. And then Iori? No. First of all, I need to ensure that Junko will survive with her invincibility. This team is like that in after 1 minute. Unless I can change the attack pattern. And they are like able to survive for 70 seconds. And this is like all I need. Okay, this is a slow start-up attack. Use Iori while she reloads. So that saves me a little bit of time. Now I'll wait for Susumi to die. Then I can cycle back into Kana, Iori into Junko. 400k HP is left. Oh my gosh. Okay, got unlucky. Susumi didn't die. The boss had like 400k HP left. After Iori and Junko, the boss had like would have like 100k HP left. If I managed to get like one more Kana in, and this would like pop off in 15 seconds. Yeah, GG's. But yeah, maybe I do Kana before, at the very start. We should do that. Like after Susumi. Would be a great idea, I think, because she will die anyway. I could change that up. So I do this, it will like explode in 15 seconds anyway. So I could try that adjustment. Okay, let's do her now. Then follow up with Susumi. Yeah, I think this can work. Big brain strats. My Susumi's survivability is not the highest, but this is intentional. Wakamo's also like left at level 80, and I have like invested in a lot of her stuff. Okay, Thunder Cross Split Attack. This can be good and bad. It has high startup, but also does like a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, Junko will die here, because she gets like caught from the Thunder Cross Split Attack. So I want like the one single target AoE, which slows startup. Here's like a problem because she gets hit from both attacks. So yeah. But if she has a chance to evade that, with her Eva start to like dodge that, which can be like really huge. And then I kinda need to trigger her basic during the laser, but for that she needs to have like more than 56k HP, and after that Thunder Cross Split Attack, yeah, not a lot is like left. Okay, here Junko can survive. Now wait for one death. Now wait for Kanna's thing to explode. Yep. Oh no. Okay, I messed something up. The timing was right with the attacks, but the Shishi was not full, so I messed something up. Gonna use Wakamo during her reload. Then do Kanna here. Then pop Susumi. No. Junko's dead again. Okay, I like that he chose this attack pattern. Okay, she sees full. Now Iori during her reload. Great. Junko's basically activated. And now I can use Kanna again, directly. I can spam it. And when one death occurs with Swakamo, I shoot Iori again. And then into Junko. And this should be GG. No? Come on, explode. Let's go! Hahaha! Great strategist. And it took me only 30 minutes. Great strategist. I'm now top 4, I think. Now let me take the screenshots for now. I haven't like recorded the run, but the stream is like good enough. So let's see, Dore. And yeah, I'm rank 4, as I predicted. Now I'm top of my friend Raiden. Honestly, they can like outperform me. I'm like very knowledgeable of that. But 1 minute and 2. It's like 6 minutes and 2 run? No. This is running under 6 minutes. If I put it in the calculator, let me see. Can I open that? Let me check in studio mode first. No, I can't do that. How about this one? Okay, this one maybe. Let me put this on the side. And make it like this. Okay. So we had hot, Torment difficulty. I had like a score of 39, 479, 119. Okay, that's about 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 1 second. I was like saying I could be top 3. I'm like able to compete now. So probably need like a faster phase 1. No, actually this is fast enough, but I think like most work depends like on the second team. So like depending on how much HP is left, the faster I can like clear with the last team. So for maybe example like 50 seconds instead of like 60 seconds. And if I save like just 10 seconds on this way, I'm like, yeah, very close to beat like Neva. They are like an established whale in the EU server. A lot of my clubmates encounter them during PvP and they were like reporting like, oh man, this freaking whale, he refreshed so much in PvP against me. But yeah. But if I'm like able to beat someone like that with minimal investment, I would like feel quite proud. Like stroking my ego, you know? But okay. I was like still running the timer, haven't like stopped it. Let me like reset it and I could like end it here, you know? But this would be like very short stream. Okay, let me adjust that. Let me try one more ticket. Depending on how those goes, yeah. Let's see how this one will go, and then I will quit the stream afterwards. Maybe I can like outperform myself. At the very least. There's like not much I need to do in order to beat rank 3. It might be like a matter of 5 seconds. Or like 10... Yeah, it's 5 seconds, yeah. To beat this one. Could sweep now. It's very like it's really like tempting. You know, because I only like took 30 minutes. And if I just sweep, I can save myself at least 2 hours of my time. Like at max 2 hours of my free time. I could like straw, you know. But I use like my strongest option first, you know. So like my Bond 50 Mika, next Mika, is like not there anymore. Now I have like yeah, a lot of downgrades. Still can do the job, but I was like surprised by normally Mika, in order to like one-shot the towers, both needs to be at least UE 30. So you need to mold actually in order to get like the one-shot. And I borrowed like a max Mika for that with Bond 50. I could use my own, but then I have like less power in like the second team. Because you need to do in the second team as much damage as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with the non-optimal alternative. But it's better than nothing. And let's go. Start the timer. The good thing was, like, with my first team, the last ticket, it took me, it was like first try. Only took me like about 2 minutes, including loading screens. But the real one was like about 1 minute. So you do like Chihiro first, then Izumi, buff Mika, and then shoot the tower. And probably will not be one shot. Yeah. A little bit is like left, so you need to like auto attack it. And then move. And I think this will be like about 10 seconds slower than my 55-second run. This team is like capable of like finishing in under 1 minute. But if I'm not able to one-shot the towers, it will be like more than 1 minute. Between 1 minute and between 16 and 17 seconds. So yeah, I think like it was like not worth to enter with the ticket. Because I have like this problem of like one-shotting that thing. As soon as it gets full, I need to like wait for the sub-skill to trigger of Izumi. So we are like past the 3-minute mark, so it took me longer than 60 seconds. I could like mold. I think like I will to save myself like 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay, I think this much is enough. Yeah, okay, this is good enough. It didn't took too long for them, maybe like 1 second. Then drop Chihiro. Then release you. Then wait for... Okay, it filled up. Great. Follow up for Chihiro. Now wait for something from Hot. Come on. Okay, here it is. To explain, when you destroy the tower, there's like a technique you can like use to skip the transition. So after the tower gets destroyed and Hot throws a projectile at you, like 2 projectiles, towards your student, you can press pause and retreat. And when this projectile hits your students, and like numbers appear above them, like the damage they took, then it's like guaranteed that you can like enter the second phase with the next team. It sounds like risky, but I've like tried it a few times. One time accidentally, and I was like, oh, that works, okay. And then I tried to recreate it in mock a few times, and it worked in all of my tries. So you can abuse it like that to save yourself life 2 seconds. That would have been used during the transition. I was like saying it was like a matter of 5 seconds to beat this one guy. Okay. Seems like I was wrong here. So this is like the first time where it like didn't apply. So now I'm kinda like but I should be able to get something done here, since I've saved a lot more of Shishi options. So this is like a failed speedrun. So now you can see me trying to get myself out of this mess. Okay, it was risky. Gosh. I think like it will me take about 10 minutes, depending on like how I cook. Ticket 2. Hello CC, welcome to my Blue Archive stream. I'm doing Hot Torment, and yeah, I'm currently at my second ticket. Failed speedrun, but yeah. Hello Khadija Katim, welcome to my Blue Archive stream. I'm currently at the Blue Archive loading screen, the starting screen, because I force closed the app because something bad happened during the ticket run. It's like a technique when you, instead of like forfeiting when you close the game and re-enter, you can still reuse that team. Normally when you forfeit with the enter team, you can't use them again. It's like after you shot the ammo, you can't like reuse it again. But there's like a certain glitch, I don't know, like a thing you can abuse from the game, where when you like, okay, you shot the ammo, but then you're like, oh, let's pause and pretend that didn't happen, you know? And then all of a sudden you never taken that shot. So I retweeted with this team because I tried like a technique with the first team to like skip the transition. It didn't work out. So this team is like the main team. It's like the strongest team. With that you can do like the most damage. I can't like go with this team now, so I'm gonna build like one from scratch in order to like clean up that one tower. I'm gonna play it safe now. Instead of like trying to skip the transition, I just retreat after the transition. I've still like a lot of CC options left, like Saki, Tsubaki. Tsubaki's gonna die pretty fast, but that's fine. Can use like Nodoka for the survivability. So I just need to get like this Shishi up and in time. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna use 3 X skills that that can fill up the CC, and then about 2 damage dealers. I can use Maki, I can also use Hasumi, and yeah, it will be like much slower, but good enough. My goal is like not to speedrun this time. This time I need to like save my ticket and have like about 50 minutes to play around with. So my skill order will be like all Shishi skills. Yeah. And when I see like healing is needed, I'm gonna cast onto Nodoka. It might take me like about 6 minutes from now on to like figure out the optimal rotation, but it will like work out fine because it's only one tower you need to like take down. Avid user lover got it. What did it cost for 2.50 plus? A lot of time. A lot of time, that's it. I'm gonna use Saki first. Then Hoshino. Cast the healing. And then drop Hifumi. Normally all Shishi skills first, but I'm gonna play it a little bit out of the box. Okay, Hifumi Shishi is not strong enough, so I might have need to use Tsubaki here. Is the paintball applied now? Now it's applied, gonna use Maki. Asumi's X skill I'm not gonna use. I'm just gonna recast once Nodoka. Oh no, my main damage dealer is dead. Asumi's still alive, so I'm gonna just reapply Shishi. Then cast Saki to get the Shishi full. Hopefully. Okay, it was not enough. Yeah, I need to get the Shishi full first, else I can't do damage. Okay, good. Ifumi's not enough, so I think I'm gonna use Tsubaki. You think like maybe, hey Tosan, this is Torment mode. And in Torment mode, he has also like special mystic attack. So like blue attack against blue armor. That means Tsubaki can't take as much. It might be true that's like pretty bad, but if you plan her to use only like for taking down one tower, like maybe 1 or 2 minutes, it's like good enough. You have also like Onsen Nodoko there. It's like not she's getting one shot, but she takes 50% more damage. That's like the thing. Like double the damage. So if it's a tank, she can survive a little bit. But if you put it like a striker, a normal striker, the best striker with like special armor, you know, they won't survive. They're like the description of like glass cannon. They can hit hard but can't take it. Maybe they can take it if the damage they like taken is like normal or they're like resistant against it, but if they take like double the damage, then can be certain death. With her ultimate for sure, but it's like phase 1, so there's like no ultimate inside, but just like continuous small pokes here and there. But you take like double the damage, so it's like not a small poke anymore, it's like a punch in the face, I would like say. This can like hurt. But Tsubaki is like pretty strong regarding her defense, and she has self-heal. So I might be able to get something out with the one tower destruction. So my Hifumi has like a skill, EX skill 3, that was like not enough. I don't want to overinvest, so I'm gonna go towards the Tsubaki. If she managed to die, this can speed up my rotation towards the DPS skills. So I'm gonna play with that in mind. Oh, and her EX skills even maxed, so yeah, with those 3 skills I can do it. Great. Is it worth YOLO bond 50 Minori for Greg Funny? Not like I think I can make it. 1 to 20. Already make me feels broke. If you want to be number 1 in Gregorius Torment, for sure. I have like one dude in my club who, after he saw like Greg Torment's design, music and everything, he was like, I love Gregorius. And then he just prepared. So he prepared like 6 months for that day, and he has like almost everything to make that like reality. So this one guy is like a player who played like since Princess Connect shut down. So like about 7 months, not even like 2 years players like me who can like take on Gregorius, but he is like able to do like the one pump strategy to get like rank 1. You only need to build like 6 students, so it's quite possible. But it costs you a lot of Eligma credits, but he has like it prepared. And yeah, for total assaults on the highest difficulty like Torment, you need to prepare. In Insane, it's like of course you need to prepare, but Torment is like a different beast. And you spend like maybe like 3 hours of mock, 5 hours of mock to like finally get how to play this team you like build. And just randomly, how even is Hifuminica's status or something? Necklace. The necklace contributes to the Shishi power. So the higher the level of this necklace is, the more she applies during insane mode of hot, Wakama hovercraft, and the torment difficulty as well. So say Hoshino does like, for each hit she does 1.4 seconds of stun. But suppose she had like a necklace. This can increase the duration. It applies like more shishi than usual. For example, like Chihiro's sub skill increases the, how it's called, increases the shishi power of the units, of the students in team. This also like applies to them. Normally Chihiro does like 7.5 seconds of shishi power, but if you include her necklace and then her sub skill, she all of a sudden does like 11.8, no 11.63 or something. And in Torment you need like about 20 seconds, so if you get like double Chihiro, you get like it full. And this can be like quite huge. Do I go for survivability? Yeah. For starters, I can go for that. No, I mean, whether you got tier 8 necklace on Hifumi. No, I didn't got it. But how far is he gonna go and randomly not use full stat stick like random Miyako for S Miyako? It's not like this player's gonna do randomly, he's like planning it out. And for someone who plays like a few months, he already did better than Olida. And most players who played like for 2 years. So it's like quite respectable. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna ignore Tsubaki. Okay, the paintball's still applied. Can I use Hasumi? No, it faded away. Let's use her again. So it's gonna be Hoshino and Asumi. Okay, could be possible. I need one more Hoshino X skill, I think. Oh no, maybe 2. Then I wait with the Nodoka usage around here. No, actually I can heal both. Okay, I have like 90 seconds, it should be like doable. Okay, almost full. Let me wait here now. need to time it right. Saki and then Hasumi directly. I can't do it directly. Okay. Then do double Saki. Double Saki does like a little bit of DPS. It's not enough. Okay, play it safe. I mean, it would result in damage increase that's almost negligible, but who knows if it would somehow be useful. Just like making them UV50 for better mood, like crack main image output is Nagisa. And Minori anyways. Let the man cook. Let the man cook. You don't know then. I don't even know who you're talking about, so yeah, just like randomly guessing. I'm like way too focused on making this copium strat work. Maybe not on Snodoka. Maybe put an extra Koharu. I don't know. It's possible to get the thing full and then apply damage to it. But the problem is like survivability afterwards. So I think like what I'm gonna do is playing at the long game. So I'm going to do like Shishi into healing, Shishi into healing, something like that. So I'm playing a slow game. It will leave me like left with like 30 minutes on the second team. It's not my friend, it's a clubmate. Just because we're in the same team doesn't mean we are friends. Okay, this does work with the auto attack on the tower. Already 50%, so I don't need to rush it with EX skills. I just Shishi, heal. Yeah. But I need to ignore certain units with healing. So I need to like ignore Tsubaki here. He does like 6.2 Shishi. But yeah, I need to like ignore her so that the DPS can stay alive. Yeah, this is kinda possible. This is possible. But need to use Hoshino first here. Then do Saki. Actually, let's do Tsubaki. And then Tsubaki. Saki. Then heal them. And just like auto attack, don't use the burst skills. Okay, maybe use one more Tsubaki. Yeah. She does like more Shishi. Then let's apply one more batch of Shishi. Then healing. And then it should be, if I can keep my DPS alive, GG's. The debuff is lasting for a long time. I think I can do Maki X now. Okay, great. It worked out. Yosha! Okay, let's go. Team 3. Okay, let me read the chat. Basically, Clubmate is deciding to pass Tom and Greg, or YOLO position as well, is what I mean. It's not YOLO, it's like love at the first sight, of like with the boss. Oh man, the music is banger, I love the design, I love how it looks like. I mean, the music is like really good, and the design is like great with how the game looks like, you know. Everyone has like a favorite raid, right? Like a favorite boss fight. And decide like start to main this one. That's like why such legends like let me solo her exist, you know? Like this kind of legend. And he decided to become like one of those legends as well. And I think like this is quite admirable. So instead of like laughing off, oh, he does YOLO, oh, he just does it for fun. Yeah, it is for fun. We can talk it about like that. It's just like a cakewalk in the park and like a present you get like the birthday, but it's like something he made it like to his goal. And then we like, yeah, you're gonna be #1 in this raid, and it's like likely it's like we like cheering on for this one clubmate of ours. It's like pretty like supportive. But it's quite ironic, you know, like in Monsanto, they are like my favorite bosses, and they are like, hey, I like this boss, I like this monster, and decides to kill it. But such is the nature of video games, you know, and bosses. Had to defend my clubmate here for a moment. Because when they talked about Gregorios, they were like so passionate, you know. We couldn't like disrespect that. Couldn't let that slide. Someone I outranked recently also stated like hot is my favorite raid, and I can see that because the mold is like pretty forgiving. Or it's like not, instead of like forgiving, it's like not as cringe, I would say. Because you like don't crit more, because since you have like Mika, you know. The only thing you need like to do is like the coin flips, and that's about it. And from my experience of like Shirokuro Torment with like the main Arisu team, hitting her crits is like a 50% chance. So this was like pretty great, because I got like to my win condition much faster than what I had like in Bina or like Chesed, you know, where you needed to hit like 12 Iori crits out of 12. And yeah, that was something. I think like Ghost is the most annoying one. The music slaps. Okay, I can agree with that. But yeah, shouldn't. I think like it's like clear. これで戦況が変わるはず。ここから先は進ませないよ。当たったら今回だけですよ。分析完了。弱点が出すね。ここから先は進ませないよ。 Even Chesed is like pretty cursed, like on Torment. A lot of molds like deleted, but it's like still eh. Chioko, they deleted the RNG. Kyatto also. So I would like say molding on Insane is like much more of a pain than like molding in Torment. Even though Torment is supposed to be a challenge. But just like higher barrier of entrance. And you need to spend more time in mock to be able to understand the game mechanics and how the best performing team who do it's like the majority of damage like supposed to play. You just need to play get more training. And that's about it. And yeah, bye bye, CC. Thank you for watching. I would rather mold in Torment than molding in Insane to stay in Platinum or get like a good rank. Like no way I'm gonna do so many coin flip molds with Kyoko and Insane just to land like somewhere in top 1000 or top 2000 if I can just be like single digit, you know. I mean number 1 looks better than number 69k something, right? But maybe some will disagree with me because the funny number is nice. Okay, waiting for Fubuki's basic. Great. Hope I targeted the right one. Great. Oh, okay, won the coin flip again. Kayako, thank you. That was the last coin flip, basically. I needed to win. There will be one more, but this is like not super necessary. So he will use an ultimate. We can now go to the bench. Can like take our rest and take care of her books. Or whatever she likes to do. So we're gonna hit this one. Take as much damage as I can get. And then go to last team. So that's like a guaranteed clear now. So I got like down to 1.3 million. And I had like 32 minutes of time of my ticket when I like entered it, you know. So I got it like within 8 minutes. So this is like quite amazing. I say like they're small with coin flips and everything, and people say like, oh, it's too hard difficult, but it looks easy from how I like performed with that. And it was easy for me as well. actually. The only like trouble was like figuring out with the pillar, with the one pillar kill, without using my core units. It makes like quite a lot of fun of like building teams, cooking your own strategies, and it's like how you get to know how you build out your skills. Like your game knowledge and everything. Whoa, 1.2 million HP? Okay. Yeah, the win condition is clear. I'm gonna do Kana. Then Susumi when she's ready. And then Iori. Serena here reloads. Junko gets invisibility. If she would have survived that. I think... yeah, I'm gonna restart. The thing is like I get like free 200k damage out of 2x cost. If I combine like both. Cost me like 2 points. 2 costs it is, and it does like a lot of damage. It's like for hot Torment. Like there's a lot of damage for like for Torment. Normally you don't get that much. Okay, wait for it to explode. Okay, triggered. Okay, Susumi might die now. Okay, I needed to cast Kana much earlier, or mold for the right attack pattern. So the thing is like, Hot has like different attack patterns. Some are like pretty fast and some has like a lot of startup. I'm gonna fish for those which have like long startup. So like the Thunder Crossbit attack in the second half. Or like this one. Takes a lot of time. Okay, now Junko's skill got activated. Kana's EX exploded. When Susumi dies, or like Wakamo... no, okay, I can't do it. Can I do Junko again? Oh, no, okay. I was like thinking someone's standing, but we're only the turrets, and like Iori and Junko. Normally I can just retreat here and go like with one more team, just for the memes, with like the game development department. Like this much HP is like enough for like damage for like DOT students, damage over time. Like Midori and Momoi are like pretty good. Okay, Kana's EX exploded. I need one Susumi death, or like one S Wakamo death. So I need to like mold for the slow startup attack pattern, or like the Thunder Crossbit attack for the second half. Or even like the ring formed AoE. Okay, this one, perfect. This was like one thing I aimed for. Now Iori. And then Junko. Then Kana. So I'm gonna press auto at this point. Okay, great. It will target Susumi. And if she dies... okay, she's not dead. Okay, great. Kana's EX skill did it. It sealed the deal. 1 minute and 2, right? 1 minute and 5, okay. So if I just rely on Kana, time bombs, then I can get like to this result, but man, I made it look so easy. Gosh. Gonna stop the timer. So it took like about 40 minutes. This is a score of like 39-1. Where would that be in the EU server? It's like the same amount you can get like a safe approach with like double Mika during phase 2. 31.94. This is around here, rank 28. So you have like a double digit rank and you are like within the top 50. I think that like sounds pretty nice for like a safe ticket. But yeah, this is enough for now for me, so I will just sweep the ticket, and yeah, not gonna take too much of your time, as Torment streams usually went like way too long for my standards, or like my past streams. Just gonna give you some time to rest, and yeah. With that, yeah, I'm gonna say, have a nice rest of the day, evening, or good night, whatever time zone you are, and bye bye.